As stated in the title of this video, I'm recording a tutorial for making your own custom drum loops for the trigger pads using the Fantom's rhythm feature. Once Fantom is booted up, you need to hold shift and press the rhythm button on the left of the screen, and then press F2 to see the individual loops, and then F7 to edit, and then you've got the screen there with the preset loop. That's F6 to preview, and it toggles rather than the patch preview, which you've got to hold down. On this point you need to hold shift and press F1 to initiate, and then F8 to execute. Okay, so here we've got a blank canvas for us to make our own loop. F1 is the rhythm setup. Here we can edit the length of the loop and also the velocity, so you can have that on real or any of the 0 to 127 velocity data. Just leave that on, it's preset at the moment. Okay, so you can use the keyboard. So you've got C1, I think it is, which is the bass drum, and then the snare. You can see how the little square on the screen moves up as we go up the parts of the kit. And you can record with that, so you can arm it by pressing step record F8. And that's giving you the real velocity values. Or you can use the trigger pads. So that's 1, which is very soft, 16, which is for 127, and these set the velocity values, so 1 through 16, 1 is soft, 16 is hard. For the basis of this tutorial, I'm going to use the trigger pads to set the velocity data. So I'm going to do a metal drum beat, so I'm going to have a constant bass drum, so press the 16 trigger pad to get 127. Okay, and then I can use the cursor to move across to the second beat and press the D key to move to the snare, and here 127, and again on the fourth beat. Just preview that. I actually want another softer snare there, so I'll press 13, maybe a bit softer still, 11. There we go. And now I want a cymbal at the start, so C# key, and it jumps up to there, and full velocity, have some open hi-hats, there we go. Just preview that with the F6 button. Okay, so there we have our drum beat. So if we press F7 to exit, we can see it there. We can press the right button, F8, to write it to that selection. So pop, we don't want that, so use the trigger pads to type. So just change it to metal. There we go, and write to user 1, F8 to confirm, and F8 to execute. And there we are, metal beat 1. Okay, and then repeat the same procedure on the next number 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 8. So that's your first user bank. And if you press F1 to go back to rhythm group, and then press F7, edit, and then here we have in the bottom left pad number 1, so we want to change pad number 9 to the beat that I just created. So if you just use the scroll wheel or the increment decrement buttons, so that's number 9, and then use the buttons again to go to rhythm pattern. That's on preset pop 1 at the moment, so we want it on user. So if we scroll all the way to the left as far as we can go, there we go, user. So right, and this is the rhythm group title, so we change this to metal as well. So and right, F8, and overwrite number 1, execute again, and there we go. You can see there on pad number 9 we've got the metal beat. So press exit, bit of a misspelling, and of course on the other pads, if I would have programmed those, you can assign the other beats there to wherever you want. I hope this video has been of some help to you, and if there's anything else you want to know, feel free to drop me a comment and I'll see if I can be any use to you. Okay, thank you very much.